guess I'm going to get my clothes on. I still have my underwear. I've been in my underwear working outside for 2 days. I love it. Nobody can see me back here.
Yeah.
I just walk around. My underwear look like shorts anyway. They look like black shorts, but they're so comfortable. You know? So
yeah.
I work. You know, sometimes I go to the store. I'm in the car. I go, wait a minute. I look down. Make sure I got my freaking shorts on instead of my underwear. How embarrassing that is. You know, we walking through the store with your underwear on, not noticing. You know, did you have them on? They look like they fit like my shorts, but they're not as tight. And so I always have to check, make sure I got clothes on. Yeah, how embarrassing. Yeah, I get arrested. Man arrested for going to Publix, you know, walking through the store in his underpants. I'm going to I have to check.
In his inside
I
shorts.
wear them a lot, man. Yeah, I wear them a lot. I mean, 90% of the time I don't have nothing on but them. Of course, when you come, I have to. Well, not really, because you can see they don't even look like underwear, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I wear them with my sister. She don't even care, you know. I mean, my neighbor, I don't think he even noticed, but they are. They say, on the band, they say Fruit of the Loom all the way around the band, but it's a real light letters. Like it's not like the old Fruit of the Loom white underwear, you know.
Well, I mean, it's your house. If you want to walk around in your underdrawers, you can.
Well, I do, yeah. Well, you know, I do, but I mean, if you were here, I'd wear shorts. But I mean, you know, I don't have. But you'll see what I mean. You don't even have to because they look like shorts. They got green ones, and they got black ones and gray ones. Well, believe me, you need to wear the black ones because if you wear the green ones or the gray ones, it makes your stuff look big. Too big. I mean, it would make people's eyes go to your stuff. You don't want that.
Yeah,
the black
of course.
ones kind of hide it, you know.
There you go.
But I'm not doing it for people. I'm just doing it because they feel good when I'm outside crawling around and working.
I go outside in my underwear and people can see me in my yard, and I don't give a shit.
Well, that's funny because last I knew you never wore underwear.
I do now, somewhat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're moving on up.
Well.
I remember you used to tell me, I mean, this has been a long time ago, but your jeans, when you were riding your Harleys, you were riding and wearing jeans, you weren't wearing underwear, as you said you weren't.
No, I didn't wear them for a long time, and I don't wear them all the time. I just wear them sometimes. I don't know.
I have to. It seems, I would think, especially being a chick, that if you wore jeans and you didn't wear underwear, you know how they sew that crotch part up, and you know, it's a seam, you know? I would just think it would bother you. It would bother me.
Yeah.
If I don't hold my twins somewhere in check, they don't feel good walking around, moving around in the damn jeans. They just don't.
No.
So, yeah, that's why I wear them. But I'd rather wear underwear than anything than wear clothes. That's just funny. You know? Yeah. I remember when you told me the first time about shaving. You go, that's an 80s thing when chicks have hair down there. You go, that's an 80s thing. I remember you telling us that at the house.
Yeah, I mean,
underwear,
it's
something else we have to wash.
Some people go, I think some people rock that 80s bush now.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, I don't, but...
Well, you know, I'm a guy, and I can't stand all that hair down there.
Well...
I can't stand it. You know what happened to me is I would have my bike shorts on for my bicycle.
Yeah.
And I'd be, well, you don't wear underwear when you wear
You'd have them poking out?
No. Here's what happened. I'd be riding, and all of a sudden, those hairs, somehow, I guess just with my legs going up and down so fast. I rode 26 miles per year. That's a long ride for me.
Yeah.
26 miles. Well, I get back, but sometimes I wouldn't even be able to. I'd be halfway into my ride. All of a sudden, somebody's yanking on my hair down there real hard. And I'd stop and I'd get off the bike and have to open them up and try to adjust them. Hear what was happening. It would get caught somehow, and it like pigtailed it. It like rolled it, and it finally rolled it to where it was pulling out by the skin. I said, oh hell no with this shit. Oh no, you know. It's funny, ain't it? And I go, so I remember asking Mom, how do I get rid of this? You try to cut it off with scissors, you can cut it off, but when you get down by the by the beanbag. You don't want no scissors or razors around that area, because I had made myself open a couple times. So I ain't never doing this again. You know, so I started. So she said, well, they make that stuff you can buy, but well, let me tell you, I didn't know what the hell's the name of that shit she got. It's something to remove hair with.
Like a nair or something?
There, that's exactly what it was. Well, guess what? You don't put nair down there. At least I found out you did.
Did you nair it down there?
I didn't know. Well, yeah, that's what I did. I didn't know what else to do. It was so bad. I started screaming. I got in the shower and go, oh my God, you know, I can't believe it's like I set the whole beanbag in a boiling water, a pot of boiling water, you know. And I had the ice cold water out of the shower pouring on it. I'm sudsing and I mean, for a half an hour in the shower. I mean, it was miserable. And then when I got done, the whole area glowed like for 2 days. You know? Oh, it was terrible. So, like, if the nicest chick in the world come over and said, hey, I'm a little itchy right now. I'd like to be scratched. Or you're going to have to go somewhere else. I can't scratch nothing. I was in trouble, you know. So if I would have healed. And so I go, man, what am I going to do? I can't use that. So I started searching online about finding stuff. And to this day, I'm still looking for stuff.
Why don't you just shave it?
Huh?
Why don't you just shave it?
Shave it with what?
Your razor.
You can't shave a beanbag with a razor.
I'm pretty sure you can.
You're laughing and I can't understand.
I'm pretty sure you can.
You can't shave. The bag will not allow you to shave it with a razor.
I'm gonna ask Twitter.
So well, this is funny that I'm talking about it because you're up on that shit. I found this stuff. I found this stuff and it said, this is a guy thing. I go, hey, look at this, you know. But I haven't used it because I'm afraid. Here's what it's called. It's called No Hair Crew, made for men. Dermatology tested with soothing seaweed, ultimate hair removal cream. Okay? Fast action in 3 minutes. And it shows the butt and it shows the butt and the genitals. It tells you what to do, but I'm so scared to do it because I bought there was this other shit that I bought. Some kind of, I can't remember the name of it. And I bought it online and I got it and I go, you just take this cream and you just rub it on there for 5 minutes and you get in the shower and so I did it. I go, hey, wow, check it out, man. Look at me, man. This is cool. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So I did that. You know, once you do that, it lasts for months. So then anyway, fucking garden started growing. I had to get rid of it again, you know. And that I only had that one tube, so I ordered another one. Same stuff. I applied it. It was just like I had put nair on.
So you did it twice under a different name.
Same stuff, exact same tube, same company. But I noticed when I used it, it was like when I was putting it on, it was like gritty. I thought, what did they put in there? Some kind of sand, you know? But anyway, this was so. When I got it off, not only was the bag destroyed for 2 weeks, but Pieter was in trouble. It was solid red. It hurt so freaking bad. Yeah, I had to sit around in the house for 2 days naked because I couldn't have the underwear touch it. Are you laughing? Are you laughing?
Yes, I'm laughing.
Well, it was, yeah, okay, well, yeah, so, I mean, I go, you know what, I'm not doing that shit. I mean, I haven't had it, I've been here 8 freaking years. I haven't had a date in 8 years. I haven't went out with anybody, nobody. So, you know, I'm done with that. I don't even know if the thing works anymore, you know. As long as I can take a squirt, care, but I still don't like that hair because it bothers me. And so I bought this, and I'm probably going to give it a shot because it's starting to get a little bushy, But man, I went through some freaking pain trying to be clean.
What is this stuff called?
The stuff I just told you about?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I have to go get it and look at it. Yeah. It's called, and they sent me some powder too to put on my stuff and on my armpits instead of a deodorant. It's called, it's right on the front of the package. It just says No Hair Crew.
No Hair Crew.
Yeah, CREW. It says made for men, intimate hair removal cream. Yeah.
But it made you red?
I didn't use this one yet. I'm scared to because the other one did.
I think maybe you might be susceptible to the chemicals in it. So
Well, how come when I used it before? I know that, but when I used it before, it was fine.
Oh.
And I thought, well, hell, it's fine. Well, I'm going to give this a shot, but guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it a shot in one little area.
Yeah, it's a patch test. That's a good idea.
I'm going to one little area, and well, I do have this problem. I shouldn't be talking to you about it. Why not? I can talk to you about anything. The problem with me is the hair when it takes off growing. Let me tell you, I go, well, why is it growing up the piator shaft? Even I got lots of hair that grows there, And I don't. If you look at me, I don't look like I have a lot of hair, but I do. It's just that it's blonde and white. You don't see it. On my arms, it says I have a lot of hair, and on my chest and my stomach. It's stupid. And but I'm going to try it to get rid of that. I'm going to put some down there and give her a shot. I don't know. I think I'll probably put it on righty because lefty, he's the one he's the prominent one, and so I don't want him to get mad. So I'm going to put it on the one on the right side. I'm going to sprinkle some. I'm going to put some on there and give it a shot. If it works, next day I'm going to put the whole thing on and get it all off. While I still can before it gets red again. How terrible though, And when we got in that conversation, I don't know, but it's an issue for me. And that's the best I could find when I looked online was that stuff right there. I did a lot of reading, and then it says it's for down there. But then if you read farther, you go to reviews or you like investigate it. People say, I don't use this, man, because you get flaming crack, And I'm like, well, I don't want flaming crack. They're showing you smear it all over your butt. Well, who doesn't have hair in their butt? Everybody has hair in their butt, I think.
You can shave that too.
I cannot shave my ass.
Yes, you can. How do you think women take care of all that?
I don't know, but I don't know. I don't even care how they take care of it. I want to take care of it the easy way, and I don't want any sharp instrument around my butt, the beanbag, or the piator. I just don't want anything there sharp. And I don't want any chemicals that's going to eat half the meat off of it,
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? It's like a serious thing for me. It's a serious thing for me.
I would be less afraid of the razor than I would the chemical.
Well, you say that because you don't have. See, if you take a real good look at some beanbags, they have lots of wrinkles and little things in them. They do not.
I've probably seen a large number of beanbags.
Okay, but they don't take kindly that razor's going over them. They just mine don't. Okay.
Stretch them out with between your thumb and your forefinger.
Listen, yeah, I know how to do that. And guess what? Every time I try to do that, I cut myself. And let me tell you, there ain't nothing worse than cutting the old bag. Because it burns, and then you're walking around, and it's still burning, and it rubs up, and it burns. So I thought the cream would be the best. So I'm going to give this a shot. Now that you know, I'll let you know how it went. Yeah, the crew, or whatever I called it.
Yeah.
I bought it, so I'm going to give it a shot. I just haven't had the... Hey, this is funny. I was going to say I don't have the balls to do it, but I do have the balls to do it. I just haven't had the grip.
one time you can't use that.
Yeah, that's one time. And the next time I get in, I think, you know what? Maybe tonight or tomorrow. I'm not, maybe not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I'll say, you know what? It's time for me to give it a shot. I'll put just a little on there, see how it goes, and then I'll wait, see what hair came off, and then I'll take my walk and see if it agitates it, you know. And then if it don't, then I'll put the whole tube. I'll just load that baby up. I'll look like a Chihuahua, a Mexican hairless.
A Mexican hairless.
Yeah, I look like a damn. I don't know what I looked like when it was red. I mean, I looked like a lobster. It wasn't shaped like a lobster. Yeah, that's how red it was. It was just. I thought, man, I might have really hurt myself here. You know, I might have to.
I can't believe you did that, and then you didn't go. You know what? I'm just gonna figure out the shaving thing.
No, I cut myself too many times with that razor, and I could never get. When I say I want the hair off, I don't want no freaking hair there. I want it all off. Not little sprouts where only part of it got cut, the other part wouldn't cut, or no. I want it dissolved. You know? They ought to make a pill for that. The men pill.
Should. I would take
I
it.
have no problem with the hair coming off my head, but the hair down there, oh yeah, I could have an afro in about 2 weeks if I wanted, you know.
I'm just not a fan of body hair, like, you know.
Me neither, but I got it all over my damn self. What am I gonna? But you know what? I'm just glad it ain't black.
My hair is black.
Well, yeah, but you're a girl. You don't have it like. You know, you look at my fingers, and if my hair was black, what the hell's my knuckles doing with all this fucking hair on my knuckles? What, are they going to get cold? They need to stay warm? That little bit of hair is going to keep them warm? The hair on my fucking toes? Come on. You know what I mean? Why do I have to have hair in the crack of my ass? How's the cold even going to get into the crack of my ass unless I bent over and got it spread out in the cold? It doesn't need hair to stay warm.
Yeah, it is an odd place to have hair, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and other places around you, how do you say that? How do you say it? I'm trying to think of Beavis and Butthead.
Oh.
when he had hair around his asshole, he said something. I can't remember. He said, well, anyway.
That was pretty good.
What I'm getting at, why would you possibly need hair there? Even a fucking dog doesn't have hair on his asshole.
Right?
I mean, you know, they all walk around their tails up so you can see how nice their buttholes are. Me, I gotta have hair there, you know? I'm going, well, this is like stupid. I mean, I can feel it, you can pull on it, you know? I mean, this is stupid. Why do you have hair there? I might as well have hair on the bottom of my feet.
Well, maybe you do, but you just wear it off.
Well, maybe. It grows out of my ears, it grows out of my nose, it grows out. I have this one hair that grows off my forehead, and it won't be there, and the next morning it'll be almost 2 inches long.
Really? You should almost feel it grow.
It's just one hair. And it grows right out of my forehead. I never even knew it was there. Your mom said, hey, look at that hair growing out of your forehead. I'm like, looking, well, you know, it's blonde. I can't really see it too good. I'm looking for it. You know, I go, well, hell, look at the size of that son of a bitch. So, you know, try to pull it out, and when you try to pull it out, it just breaks. So I have to take a razor and shave it off, you know. And then, you ready for this? One more hair thing, and I'm done. I got hair growing on the top of my nose.
I've seen that before. No, I don't know that I've seen it on you, but I've seen it on other people. I haven't seen your nose hair. But when I see it, I'm like, I can't stop looking at it.
Well, you can't see mine, but when I rub I feel it when I rub my nose. And I thought, what the hell is that on my nose? I go in there and get the mirror. I get the magnifying glass. I go, it's fucking hair. Why is it? I mean, it's growing out of my nose. Why is it growing in my nose? Okay, it's growing in my nose to help collect. When you breathe in, it's supposed to collect dirt, you know, dust. Okay, there's a purpose, I guess. Same with your ears. But why is it on the top of my nose? you're out in the cold. My nose never bothers me in the cold. There's not enough here to keep it warm, but it's growing there. And then it grows out the top of my earlobe. My ears, where your ears on the top, the little part, the curves.
Yeah.
In the morning, and there's a freaking 2 or 3 hairs about a half inch long growing out of there. I'm like, come on. I'm sick of it, I go, look at you, you're so fucking revolting,
You're not revolting.
I am when I look at myself, I go, look at you, who want to look at you? Look at you, got fucking fuzz hair everywhere. And when I groom, because my sister will laugh, I'm outside for about a half an hour trying to shave all that off that I can shave, and then stuff that I don't shave she don't know about, I can tell her. But, yeah, grooming sucks, and I'm glad. Like your old man, he has black hair. He must have a horrible time with his hair.
Yeah.
Anybody has real black hair must have a horrible time if they're hairy. Of course, some people have black hair and they have white skin and they don't have any hair on them. I mean, they can't even grow a mustache. What the fuck's that all about? How come I had to get it? How come I had to get so much hair? And I don't want. Yeah. I said, can't we just take this and let's put it up on my head or something. I won't shave my head anymore, right? Anyway, enough of that. Our conversations. So, I'll let you know when I do it and how it goes, though.
Yes, please keep me informed.
Yeah, I mean, you probably never even heard such a thing, but that happens to me. Happened to me, man. And I can't figure out how the good stuff that works so good, but there was something wrong with it because when I put it on the tube, I felt the grit in it, and I go, something doesn't even feel right.
Yeah.
Like maybe it had a chemical reaction on itself or something. Well, I just threw it away. And the stuff was expensive. It's like $20 a tube. It's not like it's free.
Yeah.
And I just threw it away. I go, I put this on nothing. That's for damn sure. And it was like 2 or 3 days, at least 2 days, before it even calmed down enough where I could wear my underwear. It hurt so bad, It's like if you scalded it with water, like you poured boiling water on how you get a burn, except you didn't get the blister.
Yeah, I would I really suggest the razor.
Well, there's no way I can do it. I've already tried many, many, many times. You can't get a razor up there between your leg and that baggy thing and your theater. The razors don't fit up in there. At the bottom of it, you can't see. No, that's horrible. I'd rather just have the hair.
You can do it. Believe me. Believe me.
Chicks got that smoothness. See, they got that. They don't have like we have that nasty shit. When you got that nice smooth, you can just run it down right down there real nice. Only place you guys would have a problem is like down in the center where it maybe grows out. Maybe that'd be tough. I don't know how you get it out of there. But on the lip part, it's like easy to shave, I would think, unless you get it on the inside. It's gross. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. But it's like just shaving a small butt. But mine is, and then they say the older you get, the more this stuff hangs. Well, I don't think it hangs any farther. But it don't like to be. It don't take the shaving. I've cut myself so many times. I go,
well, I mean, you're just gonna nick it. You're not gonna cut it off.
Well, when I nick it, I got all these blood things all over the place. I go, and then when it itches. When it heals, that little nick, they itch. And I go, I'm just not doing this no more. It's just one of these times I'm gonna do a serious cut.